Hello there, my name is Elizabeth Ferty and I'm Programme Director for Pensions and Investments World Pension Summit. And today I'm joined by Amy O'Brien, who is Global Head of Responsible Investing at Nuveen. Hi Amy, how are you doing?
Hi Elizabeth, I'm quite well, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm all right, I'm getting there. So Amy, can you tell the folks at home and potential World Pension Summit attendees who you are, what your role is within Nuveen, and a bit more about Nuveen for us, please?
Sure. So I'm Amy O'Brien. I'm the Global Head of Responsible Investing at Nuveen. And Nuveen is the asset manager arm of TIAA. We have about $1.2 trillion in assets under management. My team and I are responsible for building and implementing the responsible investing framework across all of the assets and investment teams. And so we focus on ESG integration, engagement and stewardship, and impact measurement and management across the entire enterprise.
Right, you're very relevant and you're going to have a lot to talk about at World Pension Summit this year because those are some of the key themes we're talking about. Also, you're going to be very popular because you have volunteered for the one-word answer interview, which is brilliant. Thank you very much for that. So for the viewers at home and those who haven't seen one of these before, you get 11 questions thrown at you and you have to give a one-word answer, as it might sound. You get 3 options to clarify, change, or no comment your answer. So Amy, do you have your signs ready in case you need to do any of those?
I'm ready.
Brilliant. Question number 1. What is going to be the biggest theme for our sector post-COVID-19?
Well, it's outcomes. And I'm going to use my clarification card from the first question here. And so just to add a little bit of context, I mean, our sector had already begun to coalesce around a low carbon transition pre-pandemic. And so in this post-COVID-19 world, we need to collectively focus even more on the S in ESG, on issues such as diversity, frontline workers, human capital, and supply chain management, which underpin the global inclusive growth recovery going forward. Right.
Oh, very good. Interesting. Right. Question number 2. What do you think our sector has learned over COVID-19, over the pandemic?
The adaptability.
Amen to that. Look at us. Look at us. So what asset classes are you the most optimistic about over the next decade, Amy?
I'm going to say all.
Oh, right. Very diplomatic. And what are you the least optimistic about?
And I'm going to say none.
Oh, we have a true optimist here. Brilliant. So what do you think is the biggest challenge to institutional investors as a wide group?
I'd say stakeholders.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think is the biggest opportunity for this group, for this wide group?
Climate.
And what do you think is the biggest challenge for pension funds specifically?
Well, I'll say income, but now I'm going to change and I will say inequality. So income inequality.
Oh, I like what you've done there. You've thought about this. And what is the biggest opportunity for pension funds?
I'd say influence.
Right, we have a session on that at World Pension Summit too. Fantastic. So over the past 18 months, even though it feels like a bit longer, what skill or new talent have you discovered under lockdown?
I'll have to say technology.
Oh, I'm glad you have. I'm still nowhere near. And what did you miss most about your commute and office during the lockdown months?
Overall interactions.
Yeah, it's not quite. This is good, but it's not quite the same.
Yes. Yeah.
And what are your biggest plans for the next 12 months?
I would say transitions.
Right. Okay. So thank you for completing a one-word answer interview. And really, so that's a lot of the themes there we're going to cover in World Pension Summit. Is there anything specifically you're looking forward to chatting with people or to joining in the conversations about?
Yeah, there's really just 2 things. I mean, I'm really looking forward to those open peer-to-peer exchanges and unpacking the most relevant, responsible investing and sustainable finance topics we're all facing right now. And then, Elizabeth, the second thing I'd say is, taking stock of the lessons learned of the past 18 months and uncovering new ways to collaborate, connect the dots on key ESG topics, and partner so that we can continue to innovate as we meet our clients' and beneficiaries' needs.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Amy. I look forward to connecting with you again in October at World Painting Summit. And thank you for doing the one word answer interview.
My pleasure. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Okay.